sign Gervonta Davis in the first place? What did you see in him, and how did you know back then that he would be where he is today?
He talked about this. He talked about the Adrian Broner story. Actually, when he came to the gym, and it was a day before Adrian Broner was fighting Sean Porter. Right after the weigh-in, we went over to the gym because he wanted to see Tank box Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney was in good shape. Tank wasn't in good shape, but they worked, and it was some crazy work. And just with him and Devin working, it was crazy, entertaining work at that particular time.
Peace, everybody. Street Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, man, so that was Floyd Mayweather talking about the sparring between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. And you hear how he said that he was out of shape and everything, and that's what Calvin Ford always says, that's what Kenny Ellis always says, and that's what Adrian Broner always says, that Tank was out of shape. And being a boxer myself, you know, people only say stuff like that is when they lost the sparring, because they use that as a crutch to hold on to, basically an excuse. People always say, well, you know, I was out of shape, or I was tired, or I had sex last night, or whatever, so I ain't had my legs up under me, or I was sick, any old thing to make it seem like, you know, you want yourself, and that was the reason why you didn't give your best. But the thing is, he was in shape enough to do the sparring because it was a big event. He turned up the heat. It was all these people and stuff inside there. You know, at least that back and everybody was inside there watching it. They made it a big old event. And if he wasn't that in shape, he wouldn't have gotten in the ring. But he was in shape enough to do it. So you can't use that as an excuse. And not only that, but he just admitting that he lost. And you know he lost because even people who was there talking about it said they won money, because not only Bill Haney said he won money, but Nate Jones, Floyd Mayweather's friend, former teammate in the Olympics, and his co-trainer when he was fighting, said that he won money during that sparring session, that he won $800. And the key to Devin Haney's victory in that sparring session was his jab, that he was jabbing the hell out of Tank in that sparring session. So Nate Jones said he won $800, and Bill Haney won over $10,000 in that sparring session. And Bill said that he invested that $10,000, and now he refers to that day as Thanksgiving because he keep making money off of that. And that's the reason why Floyd not going to show that tape, because y'all got to remember, Tank is Floyd's guy now, but at that time when they was sparring, Devin was Floyd's guy. Devin and Bill Haney, they was in Vegas for years, and Devin was tearing everybody up in the Mayweather gym sparring, beating up people from former world champions, from contenders, all the amateurs. He was the number one in the amateurs at his weight class, and he was beating everybody up, being trained under the Mayweathers, Roger, Floyd Sr., and Jeff Mayweather. They were all training him, and Floyd, he was looking forward to signing Devin Haney when he turned pro. Now we all see how that turned out. He went a whole different route, but at that time, he was Floyd's guy, and Tank was Adrian Broner's guy. Floyd ain't know nothing about him. So Floyd was basically seeing if Tank was really that good, can he stand a chance against his guy? And apparently he lost. But then things turned out the way they turned out. Devin went his own way. Tank ended up going with Floyd. So now you fast forward, and now they beefing and everything. And they both superstars in their own right, and people want to see them fight. So now the whole sparring session thing is coming up again, and Floyd got the tape, and he know that Devin got the best of him, so he don't want to reveal it, or he just waiting for them to fight and use it as something they can do in a promo to build up the fight, because he's probably going to release it in pieces before the fight start, just to give it that more excitement. And you remember when Mayweather was fighting, how his promos was, so you know they're gonna have the music and all that stuff behind it. It's gonna be dope. And Tank keep blocking Floyd because he want the tape for himself, because he want to edit it and just show highlights and stuff of what he did in the sparring session instead of just showing the whole thing, like Devin said. So, and Tank probably just trying to do that so he can show the people, like, look, see, I beat him up, so there's no reason to fight him now because he's trying to avoid him at all costs right now. But this is getting real good. This is getting real juicy and spicy, and I like it because it's bringing more excitement to the sport. And if long as they end up fighting in the end, then I say all this stuff is worth it. So only time will tell. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.